There are a few different things in movies or in TV shows that make it a comedy. The first is the setting. A comedy always occurs in bright places or locations that are known for social events. Next is the camera work, and this, in most comedies, is naturalistic and the characters are filmed in a way that shows no one is better. Sound is important in comedy. Diegetic sound like the dialogue needs to be clear to make sure it can be heard and laughed at. Non-diegetic sound is also important. Edited sound can be used to place emphasis on certain scenes. Next is the lighting, and it is commonly bright or natural light because this creates a realistic environment. Bright and happy colours are used to show that the scene is happy, so some scenes are done in daylight. Props are another important part of comedy. An object that may hurt a character is well known, and props are used mostly in slapstick comedy, which is a subgenre because it is vital. There are a few different character types, and idiotic people are usually used in contrast with a group of normal people. This shows the contrast of the personalities and emphasizes the stupidity of the character. Also, above average intelligent people are used, such as in The Big Bang Theory. The comedy is emphasized because they are smart but very socially awkward and unaware of social boundaries with normal people. A common attribute within these characters is sarcasm. There are 8 different types of characters in comedy that include the logical smart one, who is responsible and stable; the lovable loser, who is sarcastic, optimistic, needy and impulsive; the neurotic, who is awkward, nervous, controlling and worried; the dumb one, who is friendly, naive, gullible and has no ulterior motive. Then there is the bitch/bastard, who is mean, insensitive, insecure and doesn't apologize; the womanizer/manizer, aka Slutty Spice, who is charming, seductive, horny and superficial; the materialistic one, who is judgmental, entitled and spoiled; and last but not least, the in their own universe one, aka Spacey Spice, who is odd, eccentric and uses illogical logic. The top 5 most frequent movies mentioned on the web are Anchorman: The Legend of Ron Burgundy, which has a rating of 7.3 out of 10 on IMDb, 66% on Rotten Tomatoes, and 3 out of 4 on Real Views. Second is Monty Python and the Holy Grail, which has a rating of 8.3 out of 10 on IMDb, 97% on Rotten Tomatoes, and 4 out of 4 on Real Views. The third is The 40-Year-Old Virgin, which has a rating of 7.2 out of 10 on IMDb, 85% on Rotten Tomatoes, and 3.5 out of 4 on Real Views. Fourth is Airplane, which has a rating of 7.8 out of 10 on IMDb, 98% on Rotten Tomatoes, and 3 out of 4 on Real Views. Last is Shaun of the Dead, which has a rating of 8 out of 10 on IMDb, 92% on Rotten Tomatoes, and 3 out of 4 on Real Views. Also, we have the top 5 most frequent TV shows mentioned on the web. First is Friends, which has a rating of 9 out of 10 on IMDb and 96% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is my personal favourite because it's the best TV show ever. Second is The Simpsons, which has a rating of 8.9 out of 10 on IMDb and 80% on Rotten Tomatoes. Third is The Big Bang Theory, which has a rating of 8.5 out of 10 on IMDb and 83% on Rotten Tomatoes. Fourth is Perks and Recreation, which has a rating of 8.6 out of 10 on IMDb and 93% on Rotten Tomatoes. Last is Community, which has a rating of 8.6 out of 10 on IMDb and 96% on Rotten Tomatoes. The purpose of this genre is to entertain people and for people to have a good laugh. The comedy film may take on some serious material, but most have a happy ending. Thanks for watching.